Man, chilling. Yo, you want to do a jersey swap after the game?
I don't know, man. I don't do that too much.
Oh, come on, man. It'll be fun. I know. You want to hang my jersey up in your trophy room?
You know what? If you win, I'll think about it. You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. You ready?
If you say so. Good luck, bro.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Okongwu. Trae Young is out there with MP. Then there's Hunter. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point. Now MP. After Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Here we are, another night in the NBA, Richard. Always special to be on the floor, isn't it?
It is a special moment as a broadcaster or a player, Kevin. You never take for granted the chance to be a part of this game. It's the best athletes in the world playing the best game in the world. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Wembanyama. Atlanta with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
And San Antonio has possession. Following the miss by MP, here's Sochan. Buried from 15 feet out. First quarter, just over a minute played. MP outside. Young sets a screen for MP. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Vassell outside. Johnson, the pass to Sochan. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Paul. Young. And that one's on target from the wing.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Vassell outside. Johnson left side. It's not going to go for him.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Reza Shea. He's guarded by Johnson. Young with no one around. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 5 now.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has 0 fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
Here's Vassell. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Vassell's got his second bucket. In his young career, Richard, we've seen Devin Vassell really blossom as a two-way talent.
He's a talented player, but I think there's still another level that he can reach. And he needs to continue to grow as a playmaker to get there.
Now, here's Vassell. Following the miss by MP. Hunter against Paul. Shot clock at 6. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Okongwu. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Johnson.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Young pass to MP. No good on the triple. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 1. And he banks in the layup.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Vassell finds Paul. Johnson outside. Pass to Sohan. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. In the corner, it's MP. Now, Reza Shea. It's Young on the wing, defended by Paul. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Vassell with it, now defended by MP. Here's Paul, still scoreless. Shoots from 8. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Good on the second free throw. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. For Atlanta, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the Spurs making a change here. Collins is checked in, and he sinks the second. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. And stolen by Vassell. To the paint, here's Johnson. Pass to Sohan. And here's Collins. Here's Johnson. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Look at Johnson's effort level inside, just absolutely ferocious.
In the corner, it's MP. Young left side. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And it's 7 points for Trae Young. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He had 60 points and made the most of his opportunities from both the floor and the line. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Barnes is checked in for the Spurs. Then for the Hawks, Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And Larry Nance is subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. And it's good off the glass. Sohan's got his second basket of the game.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Young against Paul. Young outside. Floats one. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Paul. They double him with MP. There's the triple. Rebound by the Hawks. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
To the wing right side. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Collins, a screen on MP. It's Collins, high post. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Young outside. It's up a three. Barnes grabs the miss. San Antonio leading by 3. It's hauled in by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 8 points.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
MP against Vassell. Back to Barnes. Collins setting the big for Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. That's good from Collins on the assist by Barnes. 6 points for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Trey Jones subbed in for Chris Paul. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Hawks. Dyson Daniels comes in for Trae Young. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Boston. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And when I look at Atlanta, they just can't seem to find the mojo they need to move up the rankings. They've tinkered with their lineup, but so far they just keep getting the same results.
Now, here's MP. He's got 8. Pass to Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at San Antonio. Season well underway, and they've been solid in 3rd right now.
And when I look at San Antonio, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
It's his first trip to the line. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Now here's Jones. He's covered by Daniels. At the elbow, Collins. Pass to Vassell. Good on the 3-point shot. Vassell's got 9.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
San Antonio with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
Here's Bogdanovich after the made shot from Keldon Johnson. Barnes outside. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Collins, a screen on MP. Vassell against MP. Vassell, no good. The Hawks trail by 6. MP deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by MP.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. There's a screen by Collins. Here's Jones, and Capella sends it back. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. It's stolen by Johnson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Vassell. Barnes against Bogdanovich. Collins setting the big for Barnes. Sinks that one from the post. The Hawks trail by 6. Now MP. He's got 12. Hunter with a screen on Vassell. 3 seconds left, and MP throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot.
Devin Vassell has been on display for the Spurs. He finished. Jackson's to go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Reza Shea is coming in for Larry Nance. MP's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Daniels subbed in for Bogdanovich. We'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Devin Vassell out there with Chris Paul. And it's Collins in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5. There's a screen by Collins. Shoots from 12. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
MP against Paul. Here's MP. San Antonio with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Barnes passes to Sohan. Paul kicks to Barnes. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Pass to MP. Reza Shea with it. 6 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. Reza Shea has got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
Well, Reza Shea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Over Daniels. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 21 points for Devin Vassell.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Back to Daniels. Young outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Ball kicks to Vassell. Collins setting the big for Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
It's Young on the wing, defended by Paul. Shot from free throw range, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Young.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Johnson, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Atlanta. Johnson, the pass to Paul. Here's Sohan, covered by Hunter. Inside, kicks it out to Paul. 5 on the clock. Over Young. Okongwu grabs the board.
Normally he drains that.
Floats it up for MP. And he lays in the alley-oop. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. MP attacking the open floor. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score. Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers. Back to MP.
The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Risa Shea.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Risa Shea thrives in that role.
Young against Paul. Collins a screen on Young. Paul kicks to Collins. Johnson surveying the floor. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Paul for three. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 6. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. And the dunk by Risa Shea.
Not only did MP have the awareness to find the steal, but he also was smart enough to send it back up the court.
Paul passes to Vassell. Johnson outside. 51 seconds left in the first half. They need this one, and it's good on the way in. Johnson's got 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
MP gets the job done inside.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Vassell outside. Back to Paul. Collins against Okongwu. Collins passes to Sohan. Over Okongwu. And it's Sohan missing. And here's Young. There's the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And that does it for the first half of play. It's Atlanta leading by 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Howdy, folks. And taking a look at Atlanta, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Hawks.
Offensively, they can post you.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Hart.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Vassell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Okongwu is out there with Hunter. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's MP. And it's Risa Shea in its small forward. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Vassell outside. And he makes good on the layup. Vassell's got 26.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent. You don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. The Spurs making a switch here. Collins is checked in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the basket by MP.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I like what we're seeing from Vassell, playing with a lot of energy and not settling for shots he doesn't really want.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to MP. Young against Paul. Hunter down low. A rebound by the Spurs.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Here's Vassell, and it's sent back by Okongwu. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Collins.
Defensively, a little uneven in that first half, but they've been far more focused and consistent here in the second.
And that one's good. Hunter.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Spurs trail by 14. Collins, a screen on Hunter. Sochan with the ball. Working on Hunter. Back to Sochan. Collins, a screen on Hunter. Down low. And stolen by Okongwu. Now, here's MP. 28 points for him. Okongwu with a screen on Paul. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
Young against Paul. Pass to Sochan. He can't hit that time. Hunter with some nice defense.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Saturday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Monday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Ball against Young. Vassell. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And practice is paying off. Vassell has worked so hard to get his shooting dialed in.
Okongwu with a screen on Vassell. MP passes to Okongwu.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Outside Collins. Pass to Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. No one near him. A nice shot by Sochan. Sochan's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Hawks leading by 16. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sochan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Pass to Sochan. Back to Paul. From deep. Drills it from outside. Paul's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defense cannot give Paul any airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Young outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
And here's a look at the stats for Paul. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Yes, that goes in. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Paul passes to Collins. Vassell outside. Good on the shot. Vassell's got 32 points in the game.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
MP, no good. Spurs trail by 13. Paul left side. Pass to Sohan. Spurs passing it around. Collins a screen on Hunter. Here's Sohan. Rebound by the Hawks. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Young inside. Defended by Paul. Hunter with a screen on Vassell. Oh, Hunter in position. Vassell outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Collins setting the pick for Vassell. It's good from long range. Vassell's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Vassell against MP. For 3, Hunter. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hunter's got 8 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the basket by Vassell.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to MP. Right through contact, MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Spurs with some changes. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Barnes in for Johnson. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Rizachet. And Daniels subbed in for Trae Young.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Here he goes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. All we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. The Hawks, #1.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
MP outside. Capella with a screen on Vassell. And he gets the bucket. MP's got 38 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Now here's Jones. He's covered by Daniels. The 15-footer, count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Jones. And so MP will bring it up for Atlanta. They led by as many as 18 points. To the middle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. MP's got 40 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Collins. Here's Vassell. from 15 feet away. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP with it. Jones covering. MP, and too long on the shot. Spurs trail by 10. Vassell kicks to Jones. Now here's Vassell. He's tightly guarded. Here's Mamukelashvili. Nailed from three-point land. Mamukelashvili has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP finds a gap. Chalk up 2 there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Atlanta making a switch here. Young's checked in.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Collins. Vassell against MP. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Jones from outside. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Nance kicks to Bogdanovich. MP with it. 43 points in the game. Nance a screen. Goes back up. That's tipped.
Putting that 6'10 wingspan to use, Vassell comes away with the rejection.
Inside, here's Mamukelashvili. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
It's Young on the wing, defended by Jones. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Poke loose. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to MP. Outside, Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks lead by 11. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the... A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team.
You can't forget about the boards.
Spurs with some changes. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Zach Collins. Vassell comes in for Barnes. And Paul subbed in for Jones. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Reza Shea is coming in for Larry Nance. And MP subbed in for Daniels. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Branham in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Vassell. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Vassell's got 39.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Paul against Young. Over Paul. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Young's got 26 points.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
To the left wing. Tipped away. And stolen by MP. Pass to Reza Shea. Now, here is Young. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Paul kicks to Vassell. Pass to Branham. Six on the shot clock. Back to Vassell. Fires the 3. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
That free throw, no good.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Pass to Sohan. To the paint. Here's Johnson. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
MP fights for it.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. Now Vassell. Pass to Sohan. Now Wembanyama. Covered by Okongwu. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Ball, a screen on Hunter. Pass to Wembanyama.
Everyone has an opinion on Victor, but my advice to Wembanyama is to ignore them and just focus on doing you out there.
And he makes the first.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
MP outside. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Paul against Young. Vassell right side. Johnson outside. Sohan with the ball. Working on Hunter. Johnson outside. Shoots over Rizachet. San Antonio again missing. And here's MP for 3. A rebound by the Spurs.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they kicked
behind to Wembanyama on the run. Wow!
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Vassell against MP. And taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Vassell against Okongwu. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Hawks leading by 8. Young looking it over. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 9 points now in just the second half.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Vassell outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. Covered by MP. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. 4 on the shot clock. And there it is for him. Vassell's got 41.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
MP with it. He's picked up by Paul. Paul with the steal. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Okongwu. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Hawks leading by 8. MP left side. Young against Vassell. Young's shot is good.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Just 3 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Ball against Young. There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 7-point differential. Here's Wembanyama. A second chance effort. Wembanyama, deadly inside.
That is where you want to see Wemby, making big plays in big moments.
MP dishes to Hunter. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Paul. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Vassell kicks to Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Rebound Atlanta. And stolen by Vassell. To the inside. Count!
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Hunter with a screen on Vassell. The drive by MP. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And these are the moments he's worked for. MP delivering down the stretch.
Free throw good, MP.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Okongwu. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And stolen by Vassell. And so the Hawks take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is
Good game, MP. Still want that jersey? Yeah, man, for sure. You saw how hard I was working out there. Then let's do it. Oh, man, I appreciate it. Hey, you earned it, bro. You did your thing, bro. Good luck the rest of the season. You too, man. Stay healthy. You too, man.